What's good, y'all? This is back with another video, you know what I'm saying? Should you read by the title of this video, pretty much like, okay, this basically always keep happening to me when I'm at work, you know what I'm saying? Like, outside of work, it don't normally really happen, but basically, people always, every day that I work, people always asking me, I mean, like, customer-wise, like, people always asking me, why are you wearing your mask? But, like, so, but like I say, I'm gonna be stating my, like, basically situation on that, you feel me? So, like I say, if you're interested, definitely keep watching. Alright, now, of course, you know what I'm saying, with the COVID-19 situation that's going on, you know what I'm saying, of course, we all had to wear masks, you know what I'm saying, when we went out or whatever, but, you know what I'm saying, ever since, you know what I'm saying, everybody been getting vaccinated or whatever, you know what I'm saying, they lifted, you know what I'm saying, the mask ban or whatever. So me, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, okay, they lift the mask ban, but me personally, like, I'm better off safe if I have my mask on. So, you know, that's just what it is, you feel me? Like, I mean, you can't knock a person for wanting to be safe, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you just can't or whatever. So I've been noticing ever since they lifted the mask ban, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people have been asking me, why am I still wearing my mask? And I had to, you know what I'm saying, of course I ain't able to jump on it right then and there because, you know, I got to evaluate it, you know what I'm saying, but most of them basically, I ain't gonna say most of them, all people who ask me that are Caucasian or quote unquote white people. Like, they all ask me why I got a mask on, you know what I'm saying, and I ain't like, okay, a few of them, you know what I'm saying, like, I let them live, you know what I'm saying, when they ask me that, because it's like, it was only out of concern, and then it was like, okay, how the approach was. It was just like in a nice way, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a offensive way or aggressive, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, you know, they just asked me, because basically what it was, they was asking what's my job to still requiring us to wear masks. I answer, I'm like, nah, it's by choice. They be like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? Then they leave it at that, you know what I'm saying? So, but the other ones, you know what I'm saying, like, basically, because they'll come to me and they be like, cause I work outside, so, you know, they'll ask me, you know, so first of all, like I say, it's about the approach to me. So, like, if you approach me in a I ain't gonna say aggressive, but like, if it's an offensive way to me, okay, yeah, I'm instantly gonna respond 100 times harder in an offensive way, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna care how you feel about it. So basically, the one they'll ask me, they be like, why are you wearing your mask? I'm like, COVID-19, like. But then, of course, they'll go on and on, like, yeah, but it's so hot out. Like, man, no, it ain't. I'm like, man, no, it ain't. Like, it ain't hot. Like, I ain't like I'll walk away, but yeah, I give you about like 30%, you know what I'm saying, of the response in an aggressive way, you know what I'm saying. I give you 30%. Even that 30%, yeah, you gonna feel it. Just let you know you gonna feel it or whatever. So, you know, so when that one situation happened, no, I ain't, you know, saying, okay, I moved past it, you know, so I don't live in that in the past. But then I know it's like, say, it just instantly been, I say in the past month, like, it instantly been like almost damn near every day, somebody always asking me, why you still got your mask on? I'm like, but COVID-19 or whatever. Or this one customer, she was like, why you got your mask on? I'm like, COVID. She was like, nah, take it off, so experience this fresh air. I said, man, hell no. Like, I straight up told her, I said, man, hell no. Or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, but, okay, if it was fresh air or whatever, okay, why were we in a pandemic? You know what I'm saying? Why everything had to shut down? It was quote unquote fresh air. Like, come on now. It's like, but people, like I said, it's mainly, you know what I'm saying, it's mainly the Caucasians, you know what I'm saying, quote unquote, white people, they asking me that or whatever, because the mask that I have, you know what I'm saying, it's not like the one you put behind your ear, it's like the sleeve mask or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying, and the one I be wearing at work, you know what I'm saying, it has our company's name on it. So, I mean, so basically, like I said, they can't, even like I said, this is the thing, even like I say, my job, like I say, they said, like, even when the mask ban got lifted, they said it's no longer required, but they say you can still wear it if you prefer. So I'm like, okay, yeah, like, that's I love those. I love that, you know what I'm saying. So of course, you know what I'm saying, I had always said, like, okay, unless like the world is like corona free, it's like, bro, like, I'm sorry, like, I'm gonna keep my mask, like, regardless, you feel me. So but like I said, but I've been noticing, you know what I'm saying, people, white people, you know what I'm saying, they been always asking me why I got my mask on or whatever. So instantly, you know what I'm saying, I think over time it's only two people, like, I really, like, I ain't gonna say went off on, but you know what I'm saying, like, I didn't, I done told them some stuff like that. I'm sure they didn't want to hear it. Probably hurt their feelings, which I don't give a damn, because at the same time, it's like, bro, me having my mask on, why should you care? Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? But then me, I thought about it, because I remember I talked to my manager about it. You know what I'm saying? He my homeboy too, but I talked to him about it. He was even like, yeah, like, he's like, okay, why do they care? I'm like, that's my point exactly. It's like, but like, this is the kind of world we live in. It's like, but everybody don't mind their business. Like, they always worry about what another person is doing or what they thinking of. It's like, bro, okay, why should that matter to you? It's like, bro, like, okay, if somebody wearing that mask, okay, like, like, who am I to say anything against that? Or, you know what I'm saying? Or, like, why would I say against anything against that at all? It's like, bro, like, if that's their way of feeling, like, they better off safe that way, okay. Hey, I ain't gonna knock them for that, you feel me? Because, you know, hey, because like say, even like, okay, even if you have the COVID vaccine or whatever, it's like, I clearly, like, seen, I ain't gonna say seen, but like, I clearly heard stories, like, people who I know are fully vaccinated, yeah, but they'll catch the virus or whatever, and then they'll still have full-blown, like, symptoms or whatever, like, they, you know what I'm saying, like, literally bedridden or whatever. So it's like, bro, so okay. But I noticed, I'm like, at the same time, I'm like, yeah, these are the ones that, once let's say they was vaccinated or whatever, then they lifted the mask ban. Oh, they ain't put the mask on. I'm like, yes, like, I mean, that's bound to happen, you know what I'm saying? Because they ain't like, because me, when I'm saying this, like, okay, it's not like they saying, okay, once you have the vaccine, okay, yeah, you basically, the virus is not gonna affect you in any way. Like I say, bro, if you got the vaccine and you still having full-blown symptoms, it's like, okay, well, what's the, you know what I'm saying? But I get the vaccine part, but at the same time, it's like, bro, okay, why, just because you have a vaccine, okay, why can't you still, like, have a mask on, you know what I'm saying? Because it's still some places or whatever, they still say, you know what I'm saying, hey, masks are still required, you feel me? Which, hey, I don't fault that at all, you feel me? Because me personally, like I say, it don't bother me. Like, if I have to put a mask on, it's like, that don't really necessarily bother me. It's like, not that I like to hide my face or whatever, but it's just like, I mean, hey, if a mask is required, then especially, you know what I'm saying, you know, it's a virus that's going around, you know what I'm saying, it's airborne, so it's like, okay, I put the mask on, you know what I'm saying, it's just, I want to put the mask on if I'm going to like a store, you know what I'm saying, or like a crowded place or whatever, but me personally, you know what I'm saying, I don't like to be in crowded places, you know what I'm saying, so that's how I know for sure, okay, yeah, like, I would need it, like, everywhere, you know what I'm saying, I go, you know what I'm saying, because I don't go to no crowded places, like, of course, like, parties and get-togethers and all that, okay, unless it's family get together, you know what I'm saying, like, I ain't, but all the other stuff, like, partying and all this, like, nah, I'm not getting in all that, you feel me, because, nah, I never did that, you know what I'm saying, prior to COVID, but now that COVID's going on, it's like, yeah, I'm really not getting into that, you feel me, so, but, you know what I'm saying, so, like I say, it was just, like, it get offensive to me, because it's like, because I had to notice it, I'm like, well, okay, only white people are asking me why I still have my mask, and then, of course, it ain't like the mask you put around your ears, it's the sleeve mask or whatever, so, I haven't said this to a person, but if it keeps happening, I'm gonna have to end up saying it. It's just like, y'all keep asking me. This is the thing that makes me mad. Okay, first y'all approach me in the wrong way. You know, so not a respectful way, and then you ask me why I got a mask on, and then when I say it because of COVID or whatever, but then that's when they go on and on about no, I'll take it off, because they try to use it quote unquote as, oh, because, you know, so like I said, I work outside, so they try to use it as quote unquote, oh, it's so hot and all that. I'm like, bro, it's hot. It's gonna be hot even with the mask on or with the mask off. So that's not a valid excuse to me. Oh, it's so hot. It's so hot. And at the same time, it's like, bro, like, the mask, like I say, the sleeve mask is more breathable to me than like the mask that go around your ear. You know what I'm saying? So let's say it's no legit argument to why I need to take my mask off and all that BS. You know what I'm saying? But then also, this is what I think personally. This is what I think why they asked me that, because like I said, it's a sleeve mask. So, you know. Of course, you know what I'm saying, when people get robbed, you know what I'm saying, they have those type of masks, you know what I'm saying, so I'll be, like I already know, probably eventually in the future, like, if somebody asks me that, it's like, bro, I'm like, damn, what you think I'm about to rob you or something? Because, like I said, it's mostly white people that ask me that. So I'm like, wow, like I said, I ain't stupid, like, I can read between the lines, like, what you think I'm finna rob you or something, or you trying to put me in a stereotype, oh, that's what thugs and all that do or whatever, you know what I'm saying, so that's why I'm like, bro, man, like, I sound so far only 2 people got it bad, you feel me? Because it's like, at the end of the day, but it's like, bro, first of all, y'all need to mind your damn business. And second of all, you know what I'm saying, if I have my mask on, okay, why should it matter? Like, who cares? Like, And then that, like I said, somebody got a mask on, I'm not trying to bash them, you know what I'm saying, or make them feel any kind of way because they still have a mask on. It's like, nah. I look at it as, okay, well, hey, they even if they're vaccinated or whatever, okay, they're still being responsible enough to, but like, you know what I'm saying, hey, they still, because it's airborne, so it's like, but you still don't kind of like say because you see basically people still like, you know what I'm saying, having symptoms and everything, you know what I'm saying. So it's like, me personally, like I say, ever since I had the mask, been wearing the mask, like I say, I don't know if I'm asymptomatic or, you know what I'm saying, or of course, you know what I'm saying, it's because of the mask, but like I say, you know, I haven't like felt sick or anything. But then there's another thing about the virus or whatever. It's like basically, okay, you can have it, but you won't show symptoms because, you know what I'm saying, you're asymptomatic or whatever. So me, I look at it like, okay, even if I were to have it, it's like, bro, okay. But me having a mask on, then of course I have gloves on too when I be at work, like the little disposable gloves. So I have those on too. So it's like, okay, if I were to have it, okay, by me being masked up and gloved up, okay, I would not spread it to anybody if I were to have it. But like I say, I haven't felt sick, you know what I'm saying, ever since the pandemic happened, I haven't felt sick at all. So it's like, okay, maybe I'm asymptomatic or I just haven't caught it, you know what I'm saying, which, you know what I'm saying, I follow all the safety, you know what I'm saying, guidelines or whatever, like, you know, I don't be in crowded places, you know what I'm saying, like, I ain't lie, I like all the hell out of my apartment every day, so, you know what I'm saying, so, you can do all that at the same time, you can still kind of like, you know what I'm saying, catch it or whatever, but at the same time, hey, even if you follow all the safety guidelines, me personally, okay, I like to catch it, if I were to catch it, I like to catch it, basically, if I'm, you know what I'm saying, if it's airborne and I'm out and about, of course, you know what I'm saying, if I'm at work, you know what I'm saying, hey, I mean, if you catch it, you catch it, you feel me, just, you know what I'm saying, but by me still wearing my mask and everything, I feel like, okay, why people having an issue about it? It's like, I'm like, yeah, see, y'all the ones without the mask, I was like, yeah, that's why the damn cases skyrocket, you know what I'm saying, whenever they lift like a certain ban or whatever, and then, oh, you know what I'm saying, they let everybody do what they want, but then that's when they come back, or everybody, you know what I'm saying, like certain places, like the cases just skyrocketed. I'm like, yeah, cause they still not, you know what I'm saying, wearing their mask, you know what I'm saying. So I'm just like, bro, like I say, it be pissing me off and offends me because, like I say, surprisingly, let's say it's only been coming from white folks or whatever. So they'll ask me. So I'm like, oh, I know what it is, you know what I'm saying. They trying to sneak a little, you know what I'm saying, a little race, you know what I'm saying, thing in there, trying to make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, oh, trying to stereotype me like, you know, oh. Because, you know what I'm saying, thugs and stuff, or people who rob or whatever, they wear masks like that or whatever. But at the same time, I look at it like, okay, people, if I were to rob you, okay, why would I wear a mask that has my company's name on it? Like, so I'm already incriminating myself, like, already, you know what I'm saying? So you can either, like, say, you can file a report and be like, yeah, he was wearing, like, a certain mask that had, like, a certain company's name on it. So, of course, like, but I'm incriminating myself, so it's like, why would I even like try to do that? But I'm not, you know what I'm saying. But that's just how people are. Like say they had these stereotypes, you know what I'm saying. They trying to label you as a certain way, you know what I'm saying. So like I say, I only had to go off on 2 of them, you know what I'm saying, because yeah, it's just like all that extra stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, y'all got y'all certain reasons why y'all not wearing a mask, so y'all want somebody else to do it. No, like I say it in all my videos, but I'm not a yes man, so I ain't finna be like, yeah, no. I'm gonna straight up tell you, like, no, I'm not taking my mask off, and I'm not ever gonna take my mask off until they say the world is corona free, which, you know what I'm saying, that's probably gonna be a little while, you know what I'm saying, but like I say, I'm not taking my mask off, so that, like, I just advise people, I ain't gonna say people, I'm just advise white people quit asking me that. You know what I'm saying? Unless you really want your feelings hurt that day, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give a damn how you feel about it either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, yeah, y'all bothering me. I'm not bothering y'all because I have a mask on. Like, wow. Like, because I have a mask on? why would that bother anybody? That's why I say we live in a world now, but everybody don't mind their own business. Like, say, they always in somebody else's business. They always worried about what somebody else is doing, or, you know what I'm saying, this and that or whatever. I'll be like, well, that's why I'll be like, And so, like, I'm like, if y'all can't mind your business, okay, don't talk to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? If y'all feel a certain type of way on what I'm doing, don't say nothing to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want your feelings hurt, you know what I'm saying? But then, like I say, of course, when I respond back, you feel me? Oh, that's when they gonna feel some kind of way. Like, oh, he just mean and all that. No, I'm not mean. Just no, you need to mind your damn business. Like, that's point blank, you feel me? But like I say, it's only been white folks that, you know what I'm saying, They always ask me those questions or whatever. Like I say, 2 of them, yeah, they got like 30% of, you know what I'm saying, of my of my vibe, you know what I'm saying, which, like I said, that 30% could be enough, you feel me, so. But other than that, like I say, even like say my people, you know what I'm saying, as black folks, they never ask me, like, they don't really ask me, like, they just look at me like regular, you know what I'm saying, they'll say like, what's up, and I'll be like, what's up, you know. Or even like say other races, like say, they never ask me nothing about, you know what I'm saying, why I got my mask on, why this and why that. Then of course, like I say, when I tell people, you know what I'm saying, about situations, they be like, they'll instantly say like, okay, why do they care? I'm like, that's my point exactly. Why do you care why I got a mask on? Then they try to flip it to where like, oh, because that's the thing, I feel like they try to use it like as a race thing too, like, oh, my job is making me keep my mask on. It's like, no, like, first of all, I'm not about to prove, like, because my job is not racist or whatever, so I'm not about to prove, be like, you know what I'm saying, no, like, clearly they said, like, okay, if you prefer to still wear your mask, you can wear it or whatever, like, I'm not about to prove all that, because I know, you know what I'm saying, for sure, like, but they're not, you know what I'm saying, so people are trying to make this narrative, like, but, no, they are not racist, like, no. They say masks are not required no more, but if you still prefer it, like, yes, you can still wear it. And of course, I see the top people all the time, basically every day. They don't say nothing to me. They still speak to me, you know what I'm saying, regularly or whatever. So it's like, bro, like, I don't understand, like, why y'all trying to either, like, say, y'all trying to make a issue out of nothing, or y'all basically, like, say, it's like some secret, you know what I'm saying, like some slick racial, you know what I'm saying, comments or whatever, like, oh, why I'm wearing my mask and all that, you know what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, well, damn, you think I'm about to rob you or something? That's probably, most likely, that's probably gonna be my next response is like, bro, what you think I'm about to rob you or something? Like, you know what I'm saying, but of course, let me do that, oh, I'm the bad guy, you feel me, but I'm just, I don't give a damn, like I say, yeah. My thing is, hey, if you got something to say, if you ain't ready for me to, okay, respond in 100% harder way, you know what I'm saying, don't say nothing to me at all. Keep your comments to yourself. That's all I'm saying on that, you feel me, but that's my whole thoughts and opinions on that situation, like I say. You know what I'm saying, I answer their questions, but if they do all the extra stuff, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do all the extra stuff 100 times harder. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just like, but yeah, you better leave me alone. You better mind your business, you know what I'm saying? You better come to me correctly or it ain't gonna be nice. I'm just warning you. You feel me? But like I say, those are my thoughts and opinions on that, you know what I'm saying? So like I say, hey, like, comment, subscribe, also share my videos, whatever you wanna do or whatever you can do. I'm down with it regardless, you feel me? So until my next video, y'all already know what it is. I'll see y'all in a minute.